Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Let me see. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Lots of hellos. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. You're hype for this. Nice, nice. I'm also very hype for today's stream. It's gonna be weird. Anthony Womir 87 with Aqua Kings or Ice Candies and Puddin or full transparent keycaps. Calling it right now. Okay, I see you. I see you. Guardians of the Galaxy keyboard, from what I've seen, themed keyboards are not poppin'. They are like just not the thing. Not the thing that gets it on YouTube, unfortunately. Even though I love doing it, the cam is a little bit higher than usual, I guess. The top-down cam is the same. It's still the Elgato face cam. For some reason, it's like not as sharp, not as crisp. I'm not sure why, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Hello, Squashy. You're early enough, late enough to attend the stream. It's 5 a.m. It is 3 p.m. for me. YouTube stream is still called Ducky. What? I literally just changed it. Oh, no, I changed it. It is called Building the Brightest Keyboard I Possibly Ever Could, and not exactly knowing what to do with it. Solar, hello. 5 a.m. gang. I've been waking up later and later and later because we got a kitten, and he or she, I cannot tell or guarantee what the gender of said kitten is, but it's so cute and I can't handle it, and we've been doing our best to make sure that it's fed and sleepy and loved. It's 8 weeks old, so super duper young. His name is Augustus, but we're calling him Augie just because, well, it could be August, it could be Augustus, you know, male or female, I'm not sure there. And I looked, it's just that when it comes to cats, you like cannot tell. You literally cannot tell. I looked under the tail, okay? There's nothing that I can't. It's like a kitty. I have a I think she's either Siberian or Norwegian. I don't know, but she is hypoallergenic, even though she's super hairy and sheds a ton. So there's, you know, still some hair stuff going on. I have two cats. One's a kitty, one's 6 years old. Chair. Secret Lab chair, but I think you can also do !chair if you're interested. Use my affiliate code to support us. Good mood. Will this keyboard be a YouTube video? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure yet. But if it is, then you're here. You're here for it. If you saw the thumbnail, it looked, you know, it looked real scuffed, right? Headphones, ! Headphones, do that. Why do we record on such low FPS? I'm pretty sure streams are 30, and my videos are 24. I read Twitch chat. I just said, what are the headphones? ! Headphones. We record at 24, just because it's super natural and easy. All right. I think that's enough time for everyone to get in here. So we'll take a look at the keyboard. Right now, I'm using the most boring, well, it's not the most boring. It does have some RGB underglow, but it's still really boring. You know, the white on black, the white case, it's just not enough RGB for a gamer such as I. But we all know that I'm not the best gamer, so RGB makes people better, right? RGB is the secret to more FPS, to more CPS, to more, I don't know, KDA? RGB is the secret to being a gamer. And that's why I'm going to be making the most brightest, most RGB, best gamer keyboard that I can. And yeah, I used some kind of sketching thing to make the thumbnail. Is it epic or what? If it doesn't have RGB, it is not gamer. So I need to make gaming keyboard. Oops. I hit the camera. Sorry. To start with, I have the Womier 66 key. So whoever said 87 key, you were a tad off with the black switches. You see that? The black switches. Okay, camera's in focus. Womier 66. Your eyes are really burning. I haven't even revealed the keyboard yet. Made in China. Yep. RGB. Says RGB right on the box. That's when you know it's gonna be good. Okay, I've got to open it up actually. You hear RGB boosts gaming performance like pre-workout is at the gym? You're absolutely right. RGB is the secret. And that's why, after I build this keyboard, I'm going to be the best gamer you've ever seen. Or at least, I hope so. If not, that would be really tragic and upsetting. We've got the guide. User manual for Womier Glaze RGB keyboard. You know it's good when it says RGB in the title. Really lame cable, you know, whatever. Ooh, accessories. I haven't seen a keyboard that comes with this. A brush. Very nice, very nice. I don't think I'll ever be using this, but it's the first time I've seen it in a keyboard, so I dig it. Switch puller, keycap puller, basics. Are you going to make it sound good? I think so. I think so. Is this thing not hot swap? Because if it's not hot swap, I will have to bring out my desoldering gun. And I don't necessarily want to do that. But I could if I had to. No, make it bad. It's got black switches in it. First, let me see if it is hot swap. Oh, of course it's hot swap. It came with a switch puller. Womier K66, hot swappable, black switches. It's got RGB, but let's see the OG RGB on it first, since I don't think it's that great. That's pretty bright. That's not bad. That's not bad. The underglow is pretty legit here. And the overglow, pretty good too. It's a pretty good starting point. It's a pretty good starting point. Rocat Kone Pro, best drag clicking mouse ever. Okay, let's see if I could do it. Let's see if I could do it. I haven't done it in a long time. Okay, in a long time. Can I drag click at all? Oh, I can. Invest in a decibel meter. I use the app on the phone, you know, because it's jank. I can do it. I'll just have you listen to it. Nope, it's messed up. It's messed up. Ooh, yeah. Okay. No more of that. No more of that. We're not here to drag click. What did you do with the Naruto Glorious Model O? Long story. I messaged the winner of the mouse, and then they never replied. So now it's going to be given away in an Instagram giveaway this sometime. This desk mat looks very sus. Okay. It sounds pretty good. I'll let you hear it. Not a bad sound, I would say. Why is lighting of webcam so bad? Honestly, I have no idea. It's the same webcam. It's just not like proper. I don't know. It might need to be updated or something. But I'll do that another day. Today is not the day where I update my webcam midstream. Sounds alright in gaming standards. Okay, it's got really loud stabilizers. That's something I'm going to have to fix. Got my toolbox. Switch puller, keycap puller, and all of the other good stuff. I'm thinking of building a keyboard for school. Any recommendations? I guess it just depends on what you want. This is a really good board. Hot swap, cheap, affordable. LTC Nimbleback's probably one of my favorites. I'm going to assume this is ABS keycaps. South-facing switches, though. South-facing hot swap sockets. Very cool. But overall, pretty flimsy keycaps. I'm not a fan. But I will organize them for you. Because for some reason, chat wants me to be organized all the time. Zoo. What keyboard would you recommend that's hot swap? LTC Nimbleback or Royal Clutch stuff. Zelios don't fit into Red Dragon K552s because it has the Odamu hot swap sockets, and those sockets are smaller than usual. Yummy ABS plastic. I probably wouldn't put it in my mouth. Does Rocat make keyboards? Oh yeah, they do. I think I reviewed one back in the day. This is from Acco? You're right. This doesn't look very bright. You've got to give it time. We're working on one thing at a time, slowly. First, I need to make it sound decent, because it sounds pretty decent, but not amazing. And I need to make it sound amazing. They do have the Rocat Vulcan TKL Pro. It uses the optical switches. I also got a new water bottle. It's massive. The highest quality switch that would fit into Odamu sockets. Let me think. I know all the Acco CS stuff could. The boba switches. The boba switches are probably the most fancy, the most expensive ones that you can fit into a K552. I don't know why you would, because then your switches cost so much more than your keyboard. Holy Pandas, I don't think they fit. FitLab, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Just showing some support and thanks for a friend. Yeah, let me flex my muscles. Yeah. Okay, I should stop doing things like that. That's just weird. Lately, I've been doing, okay. Before I say what I was gonna say, I'm gonna say lately videos have been expensive. And because of that, I've been doing some brand deals. And I've been trying to make them really weird and going off about things. And surprisingly, the company ends up accepting them. And I'm like, All right, cool. That was awkward, but cool. I'm glad you like it. This is a K66. Yes, and I'm organizing all my keycaps to make it beautiful. And then I just realized that it is not working right. Let me fix something. Much better, much better. Do you think I should lube my blue switches? That's a tough decision. That's a tough decision. I did one time a long time ago just because I wanted to have the information out there, but I don't recommend other people doing it. It sounds super weird, inconsistent, like a monster keyboard. Have you taken a photo of the keyboard beforehand or a photo after? Because I 100% know after will be like a million times brighter. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Isn't that what Robin says to Batman when building a keyboard? Holy panda switches, Batman. Not exactly, but I do like that. I like that a lot. That's funny. Nugs, getting your mom a keyboard? Respect. Respect. My brother's keyboard broke recently, so I'll probably be building him one. Not for Christmas, but probably January or February. I think he'll like it. I still want to know if there are any pre-lubed switches. LOL. Good thing for you. I love pre-lube switches. But the thing is, I've only found linear ones. They're the only good ones. When you go to tactile, it's all wrong. Everything is just wrong. It's not... What in the world? It's got a tiny Windows key. Weird keyboard. What is the best switch in the world? Are you tricking me because your name is MX Box Reds? Please calm down. Ren, thank you for hitting up a stream. You made it. It's a weird time, I know. Holy Pandas come pre-lubed? From, I think the batch that I bought, they were not pre-lubed. And then I've tried the Glorious pre-lubed, except the springs aren't ever lubed right. So I don't love it. Is lubing mouse switches possible? I've never thought of that, and I don't know why you would. Because mouse, you want them to be loud, right? Like, you just want people to hear you go, right? This is Hot Swap. This is the Womier K66. But before I say that, let me try pulling one out. Boom! Hot Swapability. 5-pin, south-facing... Oh, I've got to like manually do that. 5-pin, south-facing hot swap sockets on an acrylic stack keyboard. You love to see it. You love to see it. How many keyboards do I have? I don't know. I don't know anymore. That's a really tough question to answer. I can never give you a good answer. The keyboards that I really like are like 4 of them that I keep. These sockets are sort of tight. How much is the K66? Good question as well. Let me go to the internet. The internet is the answer to all of my problems. Also, check out my new cable from CableMod. It's the first time I've ever used a LEMO cable. I've always wondered why the heck are these LEMO cables so freaking expensive. So I got one, and I still don't understand. Like, what in the world? Why are they so expensive? $70 for a freaking connector doesn't make sense. But it looks hella cool, so that's cool. Alright, the Womier K66. This is where I bought it. I bought it from Drop. Dark N, thank you so much for the 5 British pounds. GB pound sterling. Thank you so much for the 5. I'm gonna say GBP. Thank you so much for the super chat. I have the option for the £5 super chat, but this is my first super chat, so I don't know what to say. Well, you made me have a really hard time figuring out that it was £5. So I respect it. They are very expensive. They're often used in the medical field. So the real question is, why do I have one on my keyboard cable? What's that about? BitLab, hoping to find some time to build my Mr. Suit and not sure which switches to use, thinking linear. I'm linear gang all the way. I support your decision. Linear's the best. £5, yes, not pounds sterling. Where's the sterling come from? Do you think the stock stabs are good? Before I start modding them, I'll let you listen to them for yourself. I think they're okay. I think they can use help. Wow, small shift has stabs on it. That's really weird. Spacebar is actually pretty nice, but the other ones, I think they do need a little bit of help. Pods just started watching, really like the content. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I will fix my webcam next time. Actually, next time I think I'm just going to replace it all with DSLRs, because I can't handle this webcam thing anymore. I have transcended, okay? After I spend a buttload of money. But, you know, that's none of your business. It's hard to tell if it's pounds sterling or Great British pounds. Is there a big difference between those, or are they all British currencies? Okay, I'm going to keep on taking these off because I keep getting distracted. You're so underrated. Keep up the good work. Why are these so tight? It's acrylic. I lost one. I'll find it next time. Underrated. That's right. Actually, I don't know what that means. Does that mean I'm cool? What keycaps are they? I can't show you what keycaps I'm using yet, because I've got to fix everything else first. It's a process, you know. It's a process. Show us Uggy. Whoa, these switches are really tight. They keep flying. Smash that thumbs up button. It means you're very cool. I'll show you some Uggy pics on my phone. We took a ton of pictures. Alright. This is him laying on Jake's chest. He is so cute. He weighs like 2 pounds. These are stock Gat Blacks. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. What the hell? I come on your stream and you answer all my questions. Thank you. You're welcome. I like chatting. Acrylic shatters, so they do laser cutting. That makes sense. Makes sense. I'm going to keep these organized, but I can't because I just messed everything up. Makes me angry. It's so cute, I know. All of our time has been pretty much distracted by Uggy. So, you know, content took a little bit of a backseat. But video this weekend will be very funny. I like it a lot. It's pretty much done and ready to go. Saturday, back to the usual 5 a.m. Central Time. I know it's crazy. Don't ask me why. It just is what it is. Remind me to tell you a funny story about my blue Persian kitty many years ago. Oh, that's so cute. Chick used to have a blue Persian and he got very old. And then he ran away and then we are not sure what happened with him. You're very intrigued to see what happens to this. I am as well, because nowadays I don't do anything on my test keyboard anymore. I just jump straight into it, dive head first, and see where it goes. It could suck, it could work out, it could be awesome. I said it's going to be the most RGB brightest masterpiece thing that I could possibly make. And the good part there is I put I could possibly make. So if it's not the brightest in the world, that's okay. Somebody else will probably beat me. Gaming Spire, do you have a VR headset? I do. I play a lot of Beat Saber for the exercise. And then everything else basically gives me motion sickness. So I can't play anything else. Afterwards, I'm just like, okay, woozy. Ooh, it's bad. It's Poly 2, I guess. So it's basically an integrated plate model. Acrylic plate. How much do I have to donate to make you break the keyboard you're modding right now? No amount. Because, you know, I don't break keyboards. I feel like that's such a waste. That's such a waste of money and disrespectful to people who can't afford keyboards. Speaking of VR, I'm going to charge mine right now. Go do it. Probably do like 30 minutes of Beat Saber tonight. Aww. 15 years is a really good lifespan for a cat. She was the best. Really miss her. I break out in tears even when I like can't find Indy. I get so paranoid. Like, I just really like her. She's the best. Oh gosh. Did they update this board so you can flash QMK or VIA onto it? I do not know, but these stabilizers are so rattly. Why are they so shaky? Alright, I'll probably clip them, lube them, and then do that band-aid thing to make it really tight. And it'll be awesome. It'll be really awesome. I'm a cat person and a dog person. We're a why not have both? Why not have everything kind of person? So, you know, that's my PC. That's actually my PC for my editing build. And then my PC for streaming is a pre-built. But recently, because of all the support I get from everyone, you know, watching those brand deals and stuff, I managed to get myself a much beefier, quiet streaming PC that I can't wait to get, because everyone was like, computer goes brrr. So I'm trying to fix that. And hopefully not have a computer go brrr. Hopefully it'll just be quiet. They are using an AIO for the CPU cooler. Don't judge me. I literally know nothing about computers. I built mine and I hated it. And I'm not ever doing that again. Oh. This is a Womier board, yes. And we bought a WoW stick recently because no one sent us one. So we're like, I want a WoW stick too. I don't want to make fake noises when I'm unscrewing my keyboard. So now I have a WoW stick. And it was a good price, I think. Wow. Yeah, you'll get to hear it for the first time ever. When I what in the world? Oh, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 screws. Holy moly, that is a lot. Wow. Alright, no more WoW stick. Gotta mod these stabs. Mod these stabs without getting my desk dirty, so I'll use the keycap box to do it on. Trevor, how did you start making videos and what were some of the hardest parts and how did you get through it? It's a good question. Let me think about that after I unclip all these screws. I'm going to turn on autofocus again. Jonathan, will you be editing and uploading this video? I want some opinions. How did you feel about that last video with the surprising my subscriber's son with a custom keyboard? Because that was a repurposed stream VOD. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Was it too short? Was it too long? I need some feedback. What am I doing? Unclipping. Feedback on the repurpose stream VOD thing. Good? Bad? You love it? You dig it? You hate it? What do you think? Too short. I didn't know it was a VOD. It was still well put together. Amazing video. Too short? Okay. I think we're seeing a little bit of a consensus here that it was a little bit on the short side. So next time we'll get it to be a little bit longer. Next stream VOD. Next edited stream video will be in 2 weeks. I think you guys will like that one too. I'll try and make it a little bit longer as well. All right, back to Trevor. How did you start making videos? I jumped into it with Jake. We started a website at the same time. Every night we said we were going to make 2 videos, and we did, and they were the crappiest, worst videos that you have ever seen on the internet. I mean, like, just go to the channel, sort by oldest, and you'll see we didn't edit our videos. I literally had my notes in my hand on a piece of paper, referring back to them, looking at the camera, going back to my notes. No editing, no music. ISO was too high. That was so grainy. Footage was shit. It was really bad. But you know, after you make really shitty videos like that, you get better at it. The hardest part is probably understanding who you're making videos for and what they want to do, what they want to watch. And that's still going to be a consistent struggle, like just forever. Understanding, like, you guys, what you want to watch next, what you are going to click on, what you want to see in the video. Like, it's hard. It's a challenge. And that's how we started. All right, lube time. I thought Switch was family friendly. I said nothing wrong. It is family friendly. Why are we just waiting? I think everything is... It's not bright enough? No, it's not. It's literally just stabilizers right now. Oh no. New microphone? Yes. I need to go get a lube brush and then I'll be right back. But I also need to clip my stabilizers. New microphone, does it sound good or does it sound bad? Because I still need to play around with it. I don't know what to do to make it better. It's better. I have to get a lube brush and then I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, back. It sounds good. Nice. Yeah, it's not the best mic ever. It's definitely not the best mic ever. Camera is still, let me see. That should be better. This, see, I got a, what's it called? An Elgato Cam Link 4K so that I could like do it in 4K, but I guess it's still not working. You've never heard me swear. I'm a normal human being. It's just all the videos are family friendly. It's because we need to make money, and I can't not make money just because I said something that was like not, that could have been totally avoided, you know. What's up?
Do you have the receipt for Walmart? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I have it on my phone. Yeah, OG videos are not a great place. But back to this thing. Camlink 4K inputs 1080 but accepts 4K. So I'm outputting 4K through my camera. I'm just not 100% sure how to figure that yet. I think I'm going to replace this one with another 4K camera, and then everything can be 4K because I can't handle this not 4K thing, you know. It's so much easier on the editor if everything was 4K, and then they could just boop, 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 do everything that they need to do. But I need a clip. I need to stop getting distracted. I have to downscale to 1080 because not all of my sources are 4K. So does this even need to be clipped? I'm gonna say yes. Everything's gonna just fly away. Clean clipping. Ninja Giphy, I gotta go. But you know you would get some views and likes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. So this room is so hot. It's just insanely warm. My key light broke, like my Elgato key light. I don't know if it broke or what, but it's just not turning on today. So I have my huge studio light over there, and then I have another light over here, and it's warm in here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sweating yet, but it is warm. I'm always paranoid when clipping stabs that one of those legs will fly into my eyeballs. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely try to cover it and stop them from flying away. But wearing some kind of eye protection is probably really smart. Probably really smart. Mansehi. 3 a.m. Gotta go. Good night. And please make a video out of this stream. If it ends up being a really, 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 really bright keyboard, we probably will. Before YouTube, did you have a normal job? If so, what was it like, and do you have any good stories from it? Before YouTube, I worked in the school system with kids with disabilities, or kids that needed like more assistance with their fine motor skills, or those kinds of things. I have a ton of stories. It's just they're not really shareable, you know. It's like I've got to respect their confidentiality. So I went to Micro Center and I got this. This is the ultimate G-Lube. And I bought it from Micro Center. It's pretty weird. And this stuff is thick. like real thick and cheap, way cheaper than the whole Krytox thing. So, G-Lube is going on my stabilizers today. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. One or the other. I finished clipping everything. This stuff is thick. Thick, 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 thick. Oh, too thick. I shouldn't have dipped it like that. Thoughts on Aqua Kings? I'm not a fan. Those are my thoughts. What is light? Rays of energy that come from sources? I'm not 100% sure. I understand why there aren't many people watching the stream. I understand too. I just don't have time. I personally don't watch any streams because I don't have time. Looks like a mix of Krytox and dielectric grease. I can see that. It's definitely thicker than Krytox. It's very creamy. It's less clear than dielectric grease. I'm not sure why it is what it is. It's interesting though. They won't tell you what it is. The container doesn't say anything about what it is. All it says is G-Lube, premium switch and stabilizer lubricant. So you can use switches and stabilizers with it. Part of me doesn't believe that, but part of me also does. It seems a little thick for the switches, not gonna lie. It seems a little tad on the thick side. I like to listen to streams while doing homework. Can you do a sound test? There's nothing to sound test when my keyboard's taken apart. Please do shorts. I don't have time, but if I did, I probably would. Did I lube these yet? Yes. Alright, let's put them back in. Down with the thickness. Ah, sad. 1 stabilizer. 2 stabilizers, 3, 4. I love your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love anybody who loves the content. Although I don't support parasocial relationships, so this is normal. This is really relaxing for sleep. I'm sure it is. How would you meet your boyfriend, who is my husband right now? We met at the gym. We are literally obsessed. Well, not anymore. We were literally obsessed with working out and getting stronger. But now we're weaklings and all we do is sit at the desk all day doing stuff like this. Lubing stuff. Crazy. Just kidding. It's because we're getting back into it. Fitness is a priority for us and we're both getting back into it. I hope this isn't too thick. It's fine. Everything's fine. You enjoy this more than normal videos? Our next video is more on the conversational storytelling side as well. I feel like it's more watchable than the whole scream whisper thing. I don't know if that's just me or you, but yeah, I'm normal. I'm a normal human being. Switch and click who failed the Marines minimum. Hey, those were hard. How can you expect me to do 6 pull-ups? I feel like me being able to do 1 is pretty dang good if I'm allowed to pat myself on the back. Pretty dang difficult. We're gonna change that and you're gonna get strong again. Yes, I will. I'm gonna get strong. Stronger. much strong, very, very strong, and injury free, because that is probably the most important part. Every time we jump back into working out, it's like, oh, 2 months has gone by and we're doing a great job, progressively overloading, great, and then boom, injury happens, and then everything just falls apart from there. Ah, tough life. You're such a wonderful person, thank you. Seriously, pull-ups are hard. They are. Yeah, they are. They're definitely hard. They're hard. This one's too thick. I put way too much on this. Oh well, you're going in anyways. Montclair Bear. Congrats on 100K. Very awesome. Very cool. Is lubing boring? Yes. But what's more boring are stabilizers. Everyone seems to care what stabilizers sound like, and I agree. I want my keyboard stabilizers to sound good too. Every time I hit that spacebar, I want to hear that thunk. But I hate modding stabilizers. It's still the worst thing. It's never going to get any better. Well, I mean, it could. Okay. Stabilizers are done, but because this specific case has really loose stabilizer sluts, I have to do the whole band-aid thing. And shaking my head, the whole band-aid thing. If you could be in another genre of content creation, what would you do? I would do gaming. Gaming, storytelling is just so much fun, and the options are endless. You can do anything. You could do, I don't know, something like I'm gaming, but the world is on fire, or I don't know. It's just you could do anything compared to keyboard stuff where you can't do everything because real life restricts you from doing everything. It can't be like, I'm building a keyboard while the world's on fire, because that sounds like it sucks. I don't want the world to be on fire. Injury prevention, taking things slow while building a solid foundation. Yes, I like that. How's my sister's keyboard going? She loves it. She's still using it. The other day, she messaged me because she dropped something on the keyboard and it turned on the wireless feature, and she was like, "Oh no, I don't know how to use it anymore." So I sent her the manual, and now everything's perfect. It's back to normal. What's the Band-Aid do? So the stabilizers inside their housings were like shaking really wildly back and forth, but if you put these Band-Aids, it just adds as a way to make the plate a little bit stiffer. So now when you put the stabilizer in, it shouldn't move back and forth as much. Ideally, that's what would happen. Sometimes I mess up and the Band-Aids mess with the stabilizers, and that's not good. I need something pointy. Push down there. If I could have another channel, it would be a keyboard and PC building channel. That's interesting. I like building PCs and keyboards. It's the fact that I'm filming the whole process that makes it more difficult. But I like streaming the keyboard building thing. It's pretty fun. Opinion on maths. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I used to be pretty good at it. Okay. I suck at it. As an adult, I don't do anything math related other than calculate how much money I'm spending per month. Taxes, you know. But let's not talk about taxes. Let's move on. Where do you get your Band-Aids? I got this from Target. You can go to your local grocery store. These are just your normal, focus please, your normal everyday Band-Aid. This is the store brand from Target. Up and up means they're cheaper. Store brand means cheaper. Montclair Bears, interested in keyboards. Oh, Tahir Amin Gaming, thank you so much for the 2 British pounds. Gamer, love the channel. Thank you. I am gamer. I hate it when the band-aid doesn't stick. That's the worst part. Got it. Store brand equals cheaper. You do good. Betty, can I call you Betty? Yes, you may. Why haven't you made any keyboards for YouTubers? I've made keyboards for only Austin Evans so far, I believe. And it's because I believe that YouTubers can afford their own keyboards. But I tend to build keyboards for a lot of other people. And typically they aren't YouTubers. And that's okay. It may not bring any clout or more views or more subscribers, but I think it's just more wholesome. Okay, this band-aid is bad. It won't stick. I need a new band-aid. You're so positive. I love the way you act. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually really tired today. Do you not use the cotton part for the band-aid thing? I don't, because the cotton part doesn't do any sticking. It needs to stick itself to the plate, or if you're doing the band-aid mod thing for the PCB, then you want it to stick to the PCB instead of sliding around everywhere. No one likes that. What is the switch that makes you feel more comfortable? Right now, all I use are those Glorious Links prelubes. I know not everyone's a big fan of it, but I really like it. Okay, this part of the band-aid I don't ever use. And I know it's sort of wasteful, but it's okay. Store brand, cheaper stuff. Store brand equals cheaper. Do you have a favorite mechanical keyboard? This is a tough question. I've realized recently that I don't use the best mechanical keyboards. And that I use, you know, sort of average stuff, sort of boring stuff, stuff that people are like, well, why don't you sign up for that group buy where it's super fancy schmancy? And it's because I like keyboards that I build. Whether it's a fancy keyboard or a not fancy keyboard, if I put in the effort to build the keyboard, I become connected to it. And it becomes hard for me to let it go. But like that satisfaction doesn't disappear for me, even if it's a cheap keyboard or an expensive keyboard. It's like it's all the same in my mind, because I put so much effort in it. You know, it's like it's special. When you build something, it makes it special. What build of yours do you like the best? My KBD 67 Lite. It's cheap, it's budget, but it's talky. Are Razer keycaps easier to paint on? Not necessarily. I just like painting on them because they have shine through. Another question to those of you that have seen the Razer modding video. If we were to hypothetically, let's say if we were to come up with more keycap designs in that manner and sell them for money, and then ship them to you guys for money, would you consider buying it? Is that something that you would, exchange money for goods on? Because we have been having a really serious conversation about making our own keycaps. Why aren't you using clear keycaps? Oh, these are the OG keycaps. I'm not using those. No. And now, I have to put stabilizers back into the keyboard. Oh yes, my favorite part. Would it be custom per order or preset? It would be mass production, except we would design them. Go back in, please. Is it not right? Oh, that's not right. It's the other way around. You know, I have watched your channel for a long time. Not been on one live stream. That's okay. Boop. First one. See, it's super tight now. When I, let's do this more professionally, because when people do this for keyboard reviews, they like to use tweezers. Oh, yes. Is there any movement? Oh, it's so stuck in place. That's what you like to see. Usually I just take my fingers and I'm like, oh, okay, that seems pretty decent. But for you guys, I like to be fancy. What type of color scheme would y'all go for the keycaps? Good question. So on the Ducky 1.3 Mini, I did more of like a lava kind of stuff. If we were to do like all of the elements, I don't know, like water, earth, fire, whatever, I think that would be a good lineup. What do you think? What do you think? Please tell me with the truth. If it sucks, let me know and we can just like move on from this idea. Why don't you use your GMMK Pro anymore? I actually do full time along with my KBD 67 Lite. So I guess I'm like cheating on my KBD 67 Lite with my GMMK Pro. Yeah. Okay, stabilizers are in. They're much better than they usually are. As for the case, I think I'll keep it the way that it is. These switches are gonna not be the ones that I'm using. They're just gonna go away in a corner now. Go away now, go away. I feel like we can give a more solid answer if you show us a concept. I don't have the concepts yet. I'm not there yet in this journey of product production. But soon, I think sometime next year, we'll have more clear designs and stuff. The switches in the corner are the OG switches on the Wilmir K66. These are the Gateron Blacks. Gateron Blacks. They're a little heavier. And these, my new switches, are the Ice... No, what are these? Ice candies, I think. I think these are the ice candies. I tend to mix these up with the jellyfish or the aqua kings because they all look the same. They all look the same. I think it's the ice cream jellies. No. Oh my gosh, what did I just say? These are the ice candies. Texi ice candies. Anthony, good job. You're correct. Texi ice candies. Now let's pop them in. Now, they are pre-lubed, so thank goodness for that. I would hate to lube them. Pre-lube switches are my jam. Please fit. Are you going to tell me you're not going to fit? Let's use another one. This is... Why don't you go in? Oh, it's so tight. Holy wow. Okay, this is going to be harder than I thought. I'm sure I'm going to be bending a few legs here and there. So pray for me, please. Just lining up the best I possibly could. Wow. I have to align the PCB. The PCB is aligned though. Everything is aligned. Bless the guy who sneezed. That was Jake. He sneezed. Everything is very aligned. Yep. Alright, we're going in. I think it's just the plate that's very tight. Yeah. The PCB moves. Oh, no way. What? The PCB moves. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay. What? What? Should I take it apart? I'm gonna take it apart. I've always wanted to use my wow stick anyways, you know? Okay, wow stick time. How do you open it? Oh yeah. It even comes, so the wow stick came with this really cool pad, a screw pad. It's magnetic. Whoop! That is legit. Why does the PCB move? That's hilarious. It's for a better typing experience. Yes, yes. Super fancy. I don't think I've ever seen a keyboard that does that. There's no standoffs, I guess. Funnest part, where you drop the screws. Affordable linear. It's always gonna be Gateron yellows. You know, I've watched your channel, but I've not watched the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. The craziest part is I bought this keyboard today. I've had this keyboard sitting on the shelf for a very long time. I just never figured out what to do with it. Because it's not like the most interesting keyboards or anything. It's just a normal hot swap kind of keyboard. Nico, thank you so much for the 5 Australian dollars. Wow. 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 Yes, wow stick. I've never had such a fancy tool on stream. No more iFixit toolkit, although that's handy dandy and always reliable. So I guess now that we've taken apart the keyboard, we get to look at its coolness. Its acrylic parts. But I think what I'm going to do is probably just pop all the switches in here and then align it with the PCB. I think that's a better way. What do you think? Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Because for PCBs that are solderable, I think it's a good idea. But for hot swap PCBs, I haven't tried it out yet. Funniest vid you ever created? What we consider funny is different than what you consider funny. Bad idea? Bad idea? Good idea? Big brain? I think it's big brain. I don't know. We're gonna take the risk. Okay, this is a better to pop it into the PCB than align the plate, since the PCB has a lot of wiggle room. We be careful of bending the pins. Okay, I don't have big brain, so I think we'll do the corners only. Even that is crazy hard. Wow. Very big brain. Very big brain, but also risky at the same time. So is that small brain? Gosh darn. This is the Womier K66. I need like thumb pads or something. It's so painful. Oh, that hurts. That hurts like a, you know, it hurts. Okay, I've got... Okay, how does this work? You do... How did I take it apart again? Like this? Yeah, okay. Okay. We will align it now by their pins, and hopefully it'll just go in perfectly one at a time. One. Okay, that wasn't very big brain. It's not big brain. This is small brain thinking. It doesn't go in. Why not? I've got two. I've got 2. What if you missed everything? Adidos, thank you so much for the 6 Malaysian rupees, I think. MYR. I don't know what those are, but thank you so much for the super chat. What are your thoughts on the new ACO switches? By the new ones, are there new ones more new than the CS ones? Why won't you go in? This is so frustrating. I think after I do the corners, then I should be able to just like pop everything else in. Malaysian ringgits. Oh, so close. So close. I need some kind of thumb protection. What's the best way to do this? These. The size of the brain does not determine how smart/stupid someone is. You are right. You are correct. Then how come the meme big brain exists? This is a big brain move. I'm still going to use it. If it doesn't work in the end, then I just pull them back out and put them back in. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Thunk or clack or thonk? What is thonk? Dense brain? Hard? No, not hard. Soft brain with lots of wrinkles. Yes. Yes. Lots of big surface area brain. I think that's a new meme. Big surface area brain. Marbly, big. I'm getting so confused. What is this new tool? This is a switch opener that sucks. This is probably the worst switch opener I've ever used in my entire life. So I never actually use it. And all I use is a soft brain with a lot of wrinkles and a lot of surface area. Boom. That's what this is. Gabrielle, gotta go. See you soon. Peace out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Put in keycaps? I've got something that will one-up put in keycaps. No. It's no longer a big brain. It is soft brain with a lot of wrinkles and surface area. New meme. It looks like a good switch pusher. It is. It is a wonderful switch pusher. It's even flat on top with the great surface area, so you don't ever miss the stem. These jokes are silly. Your IQ has got to be over 9,000. Galaxy brain. RGB brain. That's it. That's the new meme. RGB brain. making some dank memes over here. 10 out of 10 marketing. Worst switch opener I've ever used. Great switch pusher. The ACO CS switches, I like them a lot. I think they're awesome, especially for those who can only afford a keyboard with Odomu hot swaps. They do need to be lubed though, but I like them. I have all of them in the closet, except a few, which I've given away here and there. Sus brain? No. Is a thumb protector. I don't need thumb protector. Maybe I do. That would probably be better than doing this, but yeah, whatever. Gateron yellows, I don't think fit on a Gateron keyboard. I have multiple, I heard there are multiple variations of Gateron yellows. Yeah, there's like the normal yellow, and then there's the RGB yellow, and then there's the milky yellow, and then nowadays they have the yellow pro, and then I think they're gonna have a phantom yellow. They are different. Some are pre-lubed, some are not. Some show RGB better, some do not. It depends. It's complicated. Brain that is immense with sizable surface plane. What about brain with the largest area under the curve? Is that too nerdy? Too much maths? Best tactile switch. I like Zelios a lot. Holy Pandas are great if you want that dock sound. Is there any sound difference between Gateron yellows? I think there's a little bit. I think they're super subtle. It takes a true switch expert to go out there and be like, well, because of the smooth housing on the Gateron Milky Yellow, it then has a slightly higher pitch. No, I don't think I'm going to go out there and do that. But someone will. Someone will do that. That seems fun for them. I like Milky Yellows. The Teja Types Holy Panda test was the best. That is iconic. This is getting pretty good. I'm going to switch hands because I'm tired. I don't want unsymmetry in my body. Milky Yellow Pros are the new go-to for pre-lube linears. What's the price on them? I need to know. I'm interested. What switches? These are the Texie Ice Candies. Pre-lubed and linear, so you don't have to waste time lubing them yourself. With springs, manual lube or bag? Bag all the way. Bag is the way to go. Bag saves you time, therefore bag saves you money. How to ping? I don't know. Asymmetry. Asymmetry. Yes, I said that right. It's $2.40 for 10. That is a really good price. Dang. The stream would be archived. The streams are always archived. They're always archived in the VODs playlist on the channel. It's just they're all unlisted. And then if the end result ends up becoming really dang good, it will be a video. All done. Beautiful. They look completely see-through. Now I have to put it back together, which should be really easy. Key, bam. Honey lets you save money. Yes, it does. Wow. Was there a voice crack? I mean, wow. I'm gonna stop now. How's your day been so far? Tiring, beautiful, wonderful. Lately, I've been happy, really happy, content. Yeah, content. And it's a little bit scary, but it's also a good feeling. I don't know. Wow. Purple Boxy, you gotta go. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. What is the thing? This is a wow stick. It's called a precision screwdriver with a battery power. I bought it recently because I was so tired of faking screwdriver sounds in the videos that I was like, I need a wow stick. So now I got a wow stick. Using this stream to procrastinate. Good job. I approve. I like the wow stick. I can't believe I waited 2 years to buy the wow stick. I've always been like, oh, that's so expensive. But look how cool it is. It lights up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love it. Love it. It is here. I'm thirsty. Thoughts on Akko CS lavenders. I haven't used them, but I think they're decent if they're lubed. 6 a.m. Good morning. Thank you for watching the stream. Easing the pain of lubing stabs. I hate it too. We all do. All of you drink water. Hydration station right now. Okay. Magnetic thing, move aside. Wow stick, move aside. It's time to reveal keycaps. Keycaps. And because I did mod stabilizers on it, it looks a little bit disgusting. So I need a knife. Open it up. Open it up. The boy said, wow. The ices look good. I hope this is the right direction. And it's not bad. And I hope these are the right keycaps. Because if not, that would be upsetting. These are the reverse pudding keycaps. Not the normal pudding keycaps. The opposite, reverse pudding keycaps. Even more intense RGB to make you a better gamer. Wow. Yes. Even a better gamer. You should use anything but a knife to open boxes. YouTube loves that. Point noted. I will use pencils from now on. Ooh, dang. You have a glitter keyboard. Glitter is smart. I need glitter. I hope their RGB is as intense as I think it will be. Because if not, I will be very, 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 very disappointed. Wow. Is there something wrong with this? Is everything just so flexible? Okay, actually, before we put on... Wait, what? Before I put on keycaps, I think it is very smart for me to test this keyboard to see if it even works. Because if not, I'd be really disappointed. Oh, my cable management is japoopy. Okay. Connect it. Okay, before I connect it, I would recommend that everyone put on some kind of eye protection or turn down the brightness, because without keycaps on, this thing is gonna be crazy bright. Okay, it's maybe not that bad. It's pretty bright. It's really, really, really bright. Whoa. I do not have... Okay, what about VIA? I have VIA. Whoa. That's crazy. Alright, let me make sure they work. 2 doesn't work. Cool, cool. Nice. We're off to a good start. Great start. Keep it going. What did I do? Z. Okay, the only thing that doesn't work is 2. So I'm going to go fix that. And unplug this. Illuminate the entire... That's actually so bright. I know, that's... Why is this keycap so hard to take off? Why is everything about this keyboard so tight? Bent pin, most likely. Most likely. Yep, we've got a culprit here. We've got a crimped... Can you, like, focus, please? Crimped pin. Oh, no. Let me just replace it for another one. Darned bent pins. Darn it. Oh, no. Gotta push it in with my fingers. It hurts. These are side printed. Yes, so you can read what you're typing. Thank goodness for that. You have a link to your gear. I love that camera. Are you talking about this one? this camera, or this one, because this one's not that fancy. Are bent pins fixable? They are. You just get, what are those called? Pliers. You get pliers, and then you grab them and you straighten them out. But you can also use tweezers, up to you. Whatever you feel the most comfortable using. These keycaps look cool. They look sick. I bought them a while back, and I have just no idea what to do with them because they're not exactly super cool on another kind of keyboard. But for this kind, this is legit. Friendly reminder to blink. You're right. I went to the eye doctor yesterday. She said I have really thin tears. She also said I've been looking at computers a little too much. So, I need to blink more. Blink better. Yes, high quality blinkage. Is the RGB going to show through the white of the keycaps? Yes, it will. I found tweezers work better. Oh, lots of neck cracks. Thin tears, yeah, thin tears. So I have dry eyes, so I need to blink better. Higher quality blinkage. Blink smarter. Where those keycaps come from? These keycaps came from Drop. I don't know who else sells these. Why not use clear keycaps? I couldn't find them. But if I had clear keycaps, I would have totally went for them. Phantom. I like Phantom keycaps. I don't like that. I don't like certain things about them though. Like the legends are hard to use unless you have the RGB on. You forgot the most important part. Not harder. Be careful with those blinks. Higher quality blinks is what she told me. Higher quality blinks. The camera, the top-down camera is the Canon EOS 90D with a Sigma 17 to 50 millimeter lens. It's more of a budget setup. Pretty affordable if you're going to go for a 4K DSLR. Oh, is this not? Imagine glass keycaps. Are you gonna copyright that? Are you gonna patent that? That seems like a good idea, but also a really not good idea. Could be a bad idea. Recommendations for a smaller keyboard YouTube channel. There's different stages, I suppose. If you're like super duper small, no audience, make some search videos. Videos that people might want to watch, stuff like best mods for your Keychron Q1 to make it sound super amazing. Or, I don't know, just anything search related. People, why is this normal? And then after that, make some videos that that person would want to watch. It's really complicated. YouTube's sort of complicated. Read the book, The YouTube Formula. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Work smarter, not harder. Oh wait, work smarter. Wait, work. Wait, just work. It would be very hard to make glass keycaps, but that would be so bougie. I guess you're right. There's a lot of tolerance problems that you need to solve because you're blowing the glass. Ah, bougie. This is a bougie build. There's one thing I'm concerned about, and that is this right shift over here. Oh no, what's happening? I don't think I have a proper key for... Oh no, this works. Is that jank? Is this too jank? I think this is too jank, but we're gonna do it anyways. You can't even tell that it doesn't belong there, right? Can you tell? Can you tell? They ripped you off the spacebar? They did! I mean, what? I needed a completely good RGB keyboard, and yet my spacebar is not RGB. You can tell? Oh, okay, okay. Are these right? These are not right. Why is this complicated? Is it upside down? No, it's just not right. Scuffed, perhaps. Perhaps it is scuffed. Only slightly. It is a little scuffed. I might remove it. No, the shift is good. The shift is good. It's this keyboard that has a really weird right shift because it's 2U instead of 1.75U. But I don't have a 2U. Okay, I can use this. That's the best substitute I could find. Can you tell now? Can you even tell? Spacebar makes it weird. I agree. I agree. I don't know why they did this. This makes me feel shame. So much shame. Why isn't it the most RGB thing ever? I'm sort of angry. How nice are the switches? Love the... Rotate it? You can't tell now? Nice. Sandpaper? I don't know if that would work. It's better. If you squint, don't squint. The legends are all on the side of the keyboard. And let me put this away since I'm trying to be a more organized person, and yet part of me feels like I'm getting farther and farther from being an organized person every single day. Don't worry, I have a secret weapon. It looks pretty dang bright, but I think I can do better. I can do better than this. And maybe I can't compete with Hipyo's brightest keyboard, but I said I can make the brightest keyboard that I could possibly make. So I need my secret weapon, my secret tools, after I put these away because my desk is a mess. They're just 2 keycaps to the right. These things, yeah, they're sort of weird. Just try and stay organized over here. Your eyes, not your eyes. You want to check out the sound. I'm not ready to check out the sound because secret weapon is right here. Boom. Flexible LED strip lights kit. Non-waterproof. Oh no, that's not good. RGB. Let's do it. Okay. You said I shouldn't use a knife to open my boxes. I will use my wow stick. Wow. That's a little dangerous. The ultimate gamer accessory, RGB lights, comes with a beautiful remote. I like it. And really big power cable. Very cool too. And whatever the heck that is. And the best part, RGB! Don't put water in your RGB. No, that's not safe. Should I read the instructions? I think so. User manual. Okay, how to connect. Connect LED controller to light strip. Okay. I've got 10 out of 10 box unboxing. Thank you. Connect like this. Number 1. Number 2. I don't even know if I need 2, because that's crazy. And then this goes into power. I'll plug it in at the end. You can't stop looking at that space bar. It's outrageous. It's just wrong. It's ugly. Is this cheating? No. No, 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 no. No. I will not tolerate being accused of cheating no longer. Okay, let's unroll one of these things. How do you make this work? Oh, I have to peel. Okay. Alright, I have to peel. This is probably the hardest part. Unpeeling the adhesive on the back. This is what you get with every infinity stone. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'll just make it, you know, the best I could possibly make it. Everywhere will have RGB. No part of this keyboard will not. Actually, I need to turn it on. This is wrong. The colors at the end are wrong. What? I need a power outlet. Okay. Plugged. This did not work. Oh. Pull it. Please work. I put batteries in you. Why don't you work? Now I'm sad. I paid lots of money for this. No. You have a battery in here, right? Why has nothing happened the way I want it to? Turn on. Turn on. You have to point it at the big white bit. Here's a big white bit. Turn on. Turn on. Please turn on. Why don't you work? Turn up the brightness. This is what I get for buying stuff on Amazon. Start with one strip. Okay. One at a time. I'll take this one out. Move this one to the side. And then try it again. Boom! Point it at the power. Flip the pins on the AC adapter. Okay, let me go find everything. The power definitely works. Let us consult this thing. Plug into power. Yes, I did that. I might have connected it the wrong way. Let's look at it again. Try the RGB strip the other way. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Alright, now I have to wrap it just a million times over and over and over again. This is the secret to making gamer keyboard. To make things the brightest you ever possibly can. Even though you have to do these weird loopy things, which is a little weird. Do fade 3 and increase the speed. How do you even... I don't know how to use these things. Oh, you have to point it at the box. B. G. Okay, this is good. I like this. I like this. Fade. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep on going until I run out of RGBs. Okay, now I pay attention to chat again. RGB is pretty cool. I've never had strips like this. Okay, how do you make this go? Loopy doopy, loop, loop like this. There we go. Okay, now it's got to go on the side. We're basically making a Christmas tree. True power. True power. I'm so confused. It's too much of a mess. Holy mackerel, I know. What am I doing? Hello, I am doing great. Got a little technical issues, but now it's all solved. Doing awesome. Making super duper RGB keyboard. Best keyboard I've made in my entire life. It's actually bright. Yes, it is. That was my intention all along. Make a keyboard that's actually really bright. This is sort of a mess though. More like BGR. Let's move it here. Oh, Merry Christmas. Your brother's in the hospital and is watching right now. Hello, hello. I hope you feel better, get well, as I try to make most RGB keyboard ever. It doesn't need, do I need to put it on the underside? Alright, we're gonna do this. If we're gonna do this, we're going all the way. All the way. It's sort of ugly, but it is the brightest keyboard in the world that I have ever made. How about that? How about that for a good, consolidation. So, how can we control RGB? Well, you use this beautiful remote, of course. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's also a little weird, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is gonna make me the best gamer in the world. I'll be able to get the highest KDAs, the highest CPSs, the highest FPSs, everything. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, yet so scuffed at the same time. There's too much wrapping paper stuff here. How will it stand without wobbling? That's a good question. I've yet to make that kind of solution for this problem yet, and I don't know if I ever will. We do not think of those small details as something that needs to be addressed. It's just not necessary. Alright, I think it's good. No, now I have to go back and forth. It's not good yet. It's not good yet. It's a little scuffed. It's okay. Only RGB matters. Only RGB matters. Nothing else. Appearance? No. No one cares about the appearance. Just RGB. Just brightness. This is almost too much RGB that I have to deal with. Just uncover it all. You should just use actual Christmas lights. And that probably would be smarter than what I'm doing now. But, as we've agreed before, I have a very soft brain with a lot of surface area and wrinkles. Why does this have so much? Get out of there. Can't see the RGB from the actual keyboard. You don't need to. Oh, that's smart. Putting switches between keycaps. I should have thought about that before I put the keycaps on. Ugh, my table. It's sort of disgusting looking. Those keycaps transparent? They are. I just have to double the amount of RGB LEDs that I see everywhere. Make another beautiful loopy loop. Don't ask me how this is functional. It might not be. It's very bright in real life. It almost sickens me to look at it. It's sickening to look at. It's so disturbing. This is probably the most disturbing project I've ever done. Probably more disturbing than the loud keyboard. I'm not sure how that's possible, but it is. Good night, all. Good night, Harry. Go have sleep. You have a crappy Dell, but you're going to build your own keyboard? Go for it. Go for it. I have so many more LEDs that I need to put on here. You really thought that roll wouldn't end? There were a lot. That was a lot of stuff. Hi. Just wanted to say keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I need to peel more. You're not a gamer unless you become RGB. I think my mission is complete. I am true gamer. Does it look sort of disgusting? Yes. And where's my port? Give me back my port. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, let me go turn off the lights. Let me go turn off the lights. This is the best keyboard I've ever made. And now I'm going to be a true... Oh, a water burp. I'm going to be a true gamer. It's beautiful. Alright, typing test. Typing test. It's sort of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's disgusting. Alright, how do I do typing test? Okay, typing test. Display capture number 2. No, I'll do a Windows capture. It types wonderfully. Okay, no one judge me. It types well. Types well. Okay, it hurts my eyes. That's all. Monkey type. Cut that off a little bit. Alright, here we go. Typing time. Turn off music as well. Sounds pretty nice. Sounds hollow. Probably because it's acrylic. This is so weird. This is a spooky Halloween story. but it's actually a gamer story. Pretty. It illuminates me in like the ugliest way possible. In the worst way possible, it illuminates me. I don't even think we need the lights back on. This is enough. This is good enough. W on the LEDs. Is that going to do something bad? Just white? That's not fancy enough. It deserves a place on the Christmas tree. It should be the very top of the Christmas tree. This is insert and delete, you know, for those people out there that type or something. Keyboard is hollow. It's okay. I don't personally love it, but I don't hate it either. All I'm saying is my mission here was a success. And now I think I need lights. I'll just turn on one of them. One of them's good enough. It sounds plasticky. It's 100% plastic. Everything here is plastic. Gotta say, my mission here was a success. The spacebar is super ugly. I agree. I don't dig it. I don't dig it. I don't know why they had to do that. It's not good. Texie ice candy switches. They should go at the very top of the Christmas tree. The back's a little ugly, but you know, more RGB. More RGB. Weird. Alright, anyways, that's it for today's stream. I'll hang out for 10-ish minutes. If you want to ask me any questions, say anything. But it is done. It is the brightest keyboard I've ever made. Can you do brighter? I don't know. I don't think so. No, this is the brightest that it goes. It goes less. This is as bright as we get. I like the fade because it changes colors. It does that change colors. I like the smooth. Why is the box smooth? Is the keyboard itself good? Yes. So this is the Womier K66 with Texie Ice Candy switches and reverse put-in keycaps with extra RGB strips. What did you end up using for the right shift, you ask? Well, I use the 0 key from the numpad, and it works perfectly. Ugly, a little bit, but perfect in my standards. You should do a vid rating the best off-brand keyboards. I'll think about it. We've got some really good videos coming out this month. I'm really excited for the next 3 in particular. Join the Discord server if you're interested in talking to people that are super interested in keyboards. And, you know, other stuff too, like audiophile stuff, gaming, PC, all that jazz. It is a 2U right shift, yes. Which makes it weird. It's really weird. What did I just walk into? RGB Gamer. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. Keyboard giveaways will be done on Instagram. I have no plans for the YouTube side just yet. There's no gaming channel because I don't have time. No one wants to know my monitor. It's not a good monitor. Just don't ask that question. Why is south facing useless on this? Is it? I figured it was pretty decent. Why does it have to be so bright, you ask? Because I'm a really bad gamer, and this keyboard makes me a good gamer. That's why I made it. 1.75 shift? No, that wouldn't have worked. There is a stabilizer? Yes. I really don't like it when there's extra stabilizers on keys that don't need extra stabilizers. But you know what? It sounds decent. I'll do a stabilizer sound test for you. Pretty decent. Are those LED strips on the sides? No comment. No comment. I did a good job. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful keyboard. I've seen this question a lot. Why are there 2 buttons in the upper right corner? That is a good question. I think Womir needs to take a look at their keyboard. I don't know. I think it's because they wanted to fit the arrow keys. And so they needed to put something up here, but they could have added a 3rd one. That would have been preferred. Fuga Zamini, you inspire me and make me build my first custom keyboard. Good job. The thumbnail is lit. I know. So is the keyboard. Make the darkest keyboard. I think Tay Keyboards has got that one already with the darkest dark keyboard. So I don't think I can win on that one. Thinking of getting the TM680. I have a video where I use that in a build coming January. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm sort of excited. You know that one time you stare for the light too long and when you close your eyes, they're kind of there? Are you feeling that right now? Because this keyboard's too much brightness for me. It just needs to chill. Like white is all it needs. It doesn't need to do that strobe anything too much. Too much. It's killing me. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by this stream for today. I'm really happy that it turned out really bright, surprisingly bright. If we do decide to make this into another edited VOD video, I hope you go check it out because it will be awesome and funny. I love watching my own VOD videos that are edited because I never know what to expect out of them. If you want to support the channel, support the channel. I'm going to end soon. I do have channel memberships, although I do need to keep up on that. But merch is coming out next year. It's going to be awesome. You're hopefully going to love it. Hopefully I'm going to love it. I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to get some designers all up on board. Make some merch. It's like a flashlight. Peace out.